grab Scooby snacks. It's the Two Heads One Mic podcast.
Are you getting audio?
It's the Two Heads One Mic podcast.
Yeah.
Yo, Scoobichu zapping through with the boom. From the accordion hills to that quick bill tune. Mixing Hanna-Barbera with that Futurama lore. Trading card games full of cows at war.
I would have gotten away with it too.
If not for Cowboy Dan and that Scoobichu. One head sparking with the chew. Talking about that shit like we do. Chat blowing up every Tuesday. KJ Cowboy Dan, the jars always on fire. That moolah baby drip. Thrift store Gucci. Yard sale Prada. Stacking coins and karma. It's a paradox. Flex, two heads, one mic. KJ's a glitch in the grid. Scoob's a rare breed. Roasting trolls. Telling stories, cashing checks. Swag. Gucci. Prada. Money. You ain't got nada. Catch us on the glow of your screen. Topics and chat where a cringe go to. Bring that viral noise. Just chatting with the boys. One is a crazy dog, the other is all heads. They can't flip a coin, but there's much ahead. Scooby-Choo, Scooby-Choo, and KJ Cowboy Dan, yodel, yodel, they do. Talking about comic books and cards so rare. Discussions of movies that don't compare. The boys will take you for a ride. Go ahead now, hit that like, follow, subscribe. Scooby-Choo and Cowboy Dan get in trouble with a dangerous plan. One's got a jar and the other's got paws. Together we're breaking social laws. Living rent-free in a VHS archive. Stream goes on air. Will we survive? Not if chat starts a riot. Moolah baby drip, thrift store Gucci. Yard sale Prada. Stacking coins and karma. It's a paradox. Flex, two heads, one mic. KJ's a glitch in the grid. Scoop's a rare breed. Roasting trolls. Telling stories, gas and chase swag. Gucci, Prada, money. You ain't got nada.
Rock out with your mullet out.
This podcast hits like a...
What's up, pimpin' pimpettes? It's your dog, Scoobichu. Back again on this beautiful Tuesday, September 23rd. What up, what up? And I'm here with my boy, KJ Cowboy Dan. What up, man?
Oh, hey, sounding pretty good on this side of the jar. Woo! I got myself a new UFO. I'm in black today. Yeah,
Oh, there you go, there you go.
we thought we'd go and take out the Batman UFO. We're feeling kind of wild this time around. Usually rock that red one.
What made you switch it today?
Oh, so I'm setting up all my overlays. For those people who haven't been around, I've the last 2 weeks have been computerless. I've been on my phone and a Chromebook, an 8-year-old Chromebook, and that thing does not like the internet very well. And I don't do the phone thing as often as a lot of other people do. So.
Well, the one good thing is that you know how to do the phone. We did have that one little mix-up. That's because your shit just got fried for a second. But other than that,
Yeah.
you knew not to tap the notifications and all that, so it was still smooth.
Yeah.
All the don'ts.
That was a pretty hard week for me. I mean, like the motherboard fried for some reason, and fortunately, thanks to Jess and our boy Syndicate Void.
Oh, we got our
and-
boy who's usually always first in our stream, and he's first again. What up, Ruby?
Ruby. Hey, how's it going? Hey,
Hey, howdy, hey.
we can get like a crossover between we get a version of you wearing Ruby's hoodie, and you can be Ruby Chew.
Ruby Chew. Well, I do have that one picture with Ruby that I made. I don't know if
Yeah.
he's got it. I've got it somewhere, but
Yeah.
that was a pretty cool one. We were like fighting each other.
Yeah. For those people who don't know what we're talking about right now, is we got
Oh, we also
a
got
little
Dozy Drummer on
AI network of friends that create pictures. Go to Scoob's page on Twitter. That'd be x.com/Scoobichu, and check out some of the art that he's been making with the X Street crew. Did you say Dozy's in the house?
He is in the house on the YouTube side. He says, "Nice and what up, gang? What up? What
Hey.
up?"
What up? As soon as we figure out a date, Josie's going to be on the next of the X Street podcast.
Weren't we
It's
supposed
gonna-
to have Boba coming up soon?
Yeah, we're going to have Boba coming up right after we get Dozy. It's probably going to be a back to back, from what I understand.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, we might have like 2 days of just like going live with the X Street.
Chilling, but no grilling.
Yeah. So the X Street helped get my computer back up. Like I said, Syndicate Void and Jess had donated to my Ko-Fi to get part
Sweet.
of the motherboard, and then Kaz.
So what happened to your motherboard? Did it just fry, or like did something happen?
I don't know what happened. Now I live in the ghetto, so I want to blame a buggy or something. Because when I took the thing off, there was this look like something had exploded on it.
Oh,
Like
like
somebody's,
something bit the wrong wire and got fried.
yeah, like a little buggy may have just went,
Exploded.
yeah, like because there was like an insect leg and a burn mark on the motherboard.
Yeah, maybe homie.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if I don't think he was eating anything or if he got. I don't know.
Chopped the wrong wire.
Maybe there might have been like a little bit of that gunk from like accidentally dripped aside. You know, that goop that you put between your processor and the coolant.
Oh, the
know.
thermal paste.
Yeah, the thermal paste. Maybe there might have been a little thermal paste on there that maybe the buggy might have crawled into. But I don't know how he ended up missing his rest of his body and looks like just a little like quick little mark. It wasn't even like a burn mark, really. It was just
Whenever
like,
your computer died, there was no like little pop or anything.
no, I was talking to Jess. We were going to go live and react to a Nux video.
that bug said not today.
You know, and then right after that, like you know, one of the next videos I was watching, Nux was going all like conspiracy theory mode on just a little tiny little thing, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's conspiracy theory, and then we talked about conspiracy theories right after my my computer died. So I'm and then during the show, the Chromebook just freaks out on me. So I had to grab my phone, talking about conspiracy theories, and I have a theory. Right, I am being used as a government psyop to go crazy.
Alrighty, Ruby, we'll see you back here soon. And yeah, conspiracies are a crazy thing. I love conspiracies. We need to do more.
Yeah, we need to do. We're absolutely going to do more. I think that's going to be a big direction of where we're going to go from now on. Like, you know, just like little fun stuff. Yeah. You got one for us tonight. And
yeah, we got some fun stuff today. The title pretty much gives it away, and I made that rhyme without even trying. That's how good it is. Airway hijackings and self-betterment. So who do you think got which topic?
Well, I got the kind of self-betterment in a sense. Well, my computer's better. I've been learning about a few things while my computer was down, by the way. I've slowly started, I pretty much privated all my boring gameplay that I didn't really like the stuff that was just like a lot of Minecraft. That was me just standing there, like digging,
just garbage,
digging, and nobody's in stream. And you know, people like to watch people play adventurous games. They don't like to watch me play a boring game for 8 hours on end, just digging, waiting for that one, maybe two people to come into stream to talk to me.
We need to do adventure maps, like the Dropper or something.
Yeah,
those are adventure maps are really fun.
Yeah. I'm also thinking that I have Minecraft story mode. Not story mode. What is it? The other one. Hey, Spark, how you doing?
What up, Spark?
Yeah. I have one of the other. I think it's Minecraft Legends or something. I don't remember what it is, but the
Oh
other
Lord, you can keep that.
one of the other ones is supposed to be like a story mode that you're supposed to run through or something. I don't know. I haven't even played
that's
it.
Legends.
Is it? Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't even played it, but I have it. They were giving it away for free.
Hey, you know what? You can't. At least you didn't pay for it. That's all I can say.
Yeah. So what's good, Sparks?
Was good. Was good. We got Spark. Ruby said he'll be back. We got Dozy Drummer, and apparently I've got somebody over on the Kick side. This is my first time streaming over on Kick. So whoever you are, welcome.
Welcome.
I'm your local pimp without the limp, Scoobichu. So, anyways, you want to go ahead and jump into some airway hijackings?
Yeah. So, what airways?
So let me go ahead and preface this. We're not talking about airplane hijackings. We're talking about
so
radio
not DB
wave.
two. So we're not talking
No.
DB Cooper.
No. That's a whole episode probably in itself. No, I made sure to stay away from the airline stuff.
Well,
So-
I hope that when we do, we're gonna probably have to have a whole separate episode just for DB Cooper, because I've read some things recently that DB Cooper, like with the stuff that's just recently came out with the FBI releasing new information about everything. There might be more information about the DB Cooper case that's been released recently. So.
DB Cooper and the Zodiac Killer, those are two that really interest me.
Oh yeah, Zodiac Killer. I was a kid. Wow. Well, we won't talk about that. So
Yeah, I've got airway hijacking. So we've got TV and radio hijacking. So I'm gonna let you pick, Dan. Captain Midnight, Vrillion, or Furry.
Oh, okay. Now, let's go with Vrillion.
Vrillion.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a pretty interesting one. So I'll go ahead and play the video for y'all. Let me pull that up real quick. Right there. Make sure I'm sharing the audio. Boom. Let me give you a little backstory. So this happened on November 26th, 1977, around 5:10 p.m. on a Saturday. And the location of this was in southern England, in the area served by Southern Television. The specific transmitter most affected was the Hannington transmitter, which doesn't really matter. But anyways, people were watching TV, and then all of a sudden this happens.
These include stopping the execution of all captured prisoners of war, negotiation. In Australia, Mr. Perry Knapper's cricketers are still this is right decision, which didn't down on playing a test match.
This is the voice of the representative of the Astronaut Galactic, speaking to you. For many years, you have seen us as lights and experiments. We speak to you and present as we have done to your brothers and sisters all over this, your planet Earth. We come to know the destiny of your race and your world, so that you may communicate to your fellow beings the course you must take to avoid the disaster that threatens your world and the beings on our worlds around you. This is no commitment shared and great awakening as the planet passes into the new age of Aquarius. The new age can be a time of great peace and liberation in your race, but only if your rulers obey the generosity of some unconventional dreams. Be still now, and for your chance may not come again. All your weapons of evil must be removed. The time for conflict is now past, and the race of which you are a part may proceed to the higher stages of its evolution, if you show yourselves worthy to do this. You have but a short time to learn to live together in peace and goodwill. Small groups all over the planet are learning this, and exist to pass on the light of the dawning new age to you all. You are free to accept the protective teachings because one has to learn.
Many goes wide as then they run out.
Here now, the voice of Renal, representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command, speaking to you. Be aware also that there are many false prophets and guides operating on your planet. They will suck your energy from you, the energy you call money, and will put into evil hands, giving you worthless costs in return. For your divine self, protect you from this. You must not be sensitive to the voice within that can tell you what is true.
So, either way, this goes on for quite a long time. Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It just automatically interrupted the broadcast and lasted approximately 6 minutes straight of repeating the message over and over of Vrillian, a representative of Ashtar Galactic Command. So, I don't know. It's pretty scary. Was it actually an alien? I don't think so.
It was one of the biggest hoaxes, definitely, because their Ashtar Galactic Command was used in another airwaves hijacking hoax as well.
Oh, do you have any more info on that? Let me hear.
That was like a radio station, and they did. It was somebody. It was a copycat. Absolutely.
Do you know if it happened in England as well?
No. The copycat happened in upstate New
States?
York. Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the States.
Yeah. But you get these urban legends and some things that are actively happen, and they didn't have the capability to kind of go, oh, that guy's doing whatever. We can have some hacker figure out where something's coming from. Like hacking a radio wave. I mean, that takes talent that any 16-year-old with a ham radio set up close enough to a tower can probably do. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how radio waves work, as I said last week when we talked about taking apart an AM radio, but I'm just saying, I mean, I'm pretty sure that if you have the ability to use a ham radio, you can probably hack a radio station or even a TV station if you have any kind of that kind of broadcast equipment back in the 70s.
Yeah, so the voice urged humanity to abandon weapons and warlike behavior, be at peace, and live together in harmony. It spoke of a higher state of evolution, a dawning new age, and warned of evil forces and false prophets and guides. And then also urged viewers to listen to inner truth and warned that money and greed, etc., could be used to mislead. So at the end of the message, after about, again, 6 minutes, regular program resumed, and it was some cartoon. And Southern Television issued an apology for what they called a breakthrough in sound. What are your thoughts on that?
Preaching. Okay. A breakthrough in sound. That is one way I could absolutely say a way to sneak in a little preachy commentary on communism. Give up your guns, go and, amend your ways. It's a guide to humanity, blah, blah, blah. But, I don't know, man. I think it was definitely a breakthrough in something. Not didn't sound very well, even at 1970 standards.
Breakthrough in sound, though, dog.
Breakthrough.
It's time for the second one. I didn't crack the first one on the mic, but here's the second one. Modelo time, baby.
It's Modelo time. We got to get that as an animation. We eventually
Get it as a
will.
koozie.
No.
I
Get a
use a
little.
koozie every time I crack these Modelos. Might as well get a koozie.
Ah,
Look for it soon in our merch shop. Probably work on it tonight.
hey.
Well, anyway, back to our Mr. Brilliant. So, Southern Television's Hannington transmitter was using a system where it rebroadcast off air a signal it received from another transmitter rather than having a direct feed. That made it extremely vulnerable. Because Hannington was retransmitting another transmitter's signal, someone relatively nearby could use a powerful enough transmitter to override or jam the audio portion of the off-air signal, which then got rebroadcast via Hannington to all of its coverage area. No one was ever identified or caught as being responsible, and the perpetrators have never come forward. That's our story on Mr. Brilliant. What do you think?
Like I said, one of the greatest gags in the world, and anybody like with
Oh no
that
no
kind of
no
radio
no
knowledge.
no no! I got to argue with you on that. What for one? There's one on this list that we're about to talk about that's gonna blow this one out of the water. And second, this is gonna be the third time we brought it up. Max Headroom
Oh, yeah.
is the most infamous ever.
Yeah, the Max Headroom incident is definitely one of the most
TV troll.
famous. Yeah. We gonna save that one for last, or you want to do that one next?
Oh no, we're not talking about Max Headroom.
Oh, okay,
I left that one off because we've
Oh,
already
good.
brought him up.
Oh, good. Yeah, because I was like, we talk about the Max Headroom incident quite often, as we well should.
Now that's just filler. Whenever something happens, one of us just brings up Max Headroom and just talks about him again.
You know, the
It's
whole
an easy topic to talk about because it's
the
funny
whole-
and it's good.
yeah. So you get me thinking about that Ashtar Galactic Command concept, right? And it's when you get a bunch of crazies who fall for a hoax like that, it could cause like the birth of like UFO religions. Just saying, I mean, look at how a bunch of idiots in New Jersey
Yeah,
thought that
100%.
a bunch of idiots in New Jersey. The War of the Worlds did not broadcast that far. New Jersey and part of New York City, like literally.
What did you notice while that person who was hijacking was talking? It was like a British accent. And where did this take place? In England,
right? Yeah. Oh, we all know because of like sci-fi, every alien is going to have a British accent. It's very much well known. I mean, if it wasn't true, Lucas wouldn't even have it as a trope either.
Hey, you know what? It is what it is. Mr. Brilliant, if you are real out there, rip. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. How's that path to peace, unity, and harmonious existence?
Shit, we did a 180, dog. We didn't follow that at all.
Let's see. What else do they ask for? The goal of guiding humanity away from conflict and towards spiritual advancement.
The abandon weapons and warlike behavior. Be at peace. To
Wait. Hold on a second. The UK did that already. They got rid of their weapons. They're not even allowed to have samurai swords.
So I wonder if that had any influence on it.
Yeah. I mean, if they would have allowed samurai swords, it wouldn't have happened.
Abandon all weapons except samurai swords and warlike behavior.
Yeah, I mean, let me have my warlike behavior and samurai swords. Now, that would just like be cool if everybody just had, no guns or anything. It's just like, okay, we're playing a little game of Red Rover, and you all got your samurai swords, right?
He also said, be at peace, live together in harmony. We already talked about that one. He spoke of a higher state of evolution and a dawning new age and warned of evil forces and false prophets. Okay.
Billy Mays here. Oh, sorry.
And they urge viewers to listen to the inner truth and warn that money and greed, etc., could be used to mislead. So, pretty much a Bible verse.
Yeah, it's like, okay, it's the 70s. There's that whole peace, love, man, no war, unity. Go to the higher power, bro.
Yeah. Whenever the shroomy woomies were high in numbers.
I don't know. It smells like a hippie commune when people start talking that kind of communism and stuff. Yeah.
It smells like bug spray.
you know.
So for our next one, we got Captain Midnight or furries.
Oh, you know what?
I don't know what. Why don't you tell me?
We're gonna go with Captain Midnight for the win at the end, or at least after. Let's look at the furries here, because I don't know, but I ain't a furry, but I like to see some tail wag. Hit the furries. Oh, sorry.
All right, so this one we do have, or you know what? I think it would just be better if I let the news say it for me.
Okay.
Oh, come on, ad. Hold up, everybody. We got an ad.
No free
Looks
promo.
like we got to give free promos to news. They don't allow ad blockers.
Oh man.
Apparently, this place is called the Boardwalk.
Hey.
Ice cream.
Let's go.
Is trying to figure out how hackers managed to take control of several radio stations this week and air a sexually explicit podcast. The people who work and listen to KXAX in Livingston were the victims, and it took several hours to regain control of the airwaves. Our Stephanie Whitfield has that story.
In Livingston.
Up next, we got the Canes with Knock Knock.
This radio station recently broadcast some unplanned programming.
Our station was hacked and taken over by we don't know who.
Great.
Instead of country music, a podcast called Furcast was broadcast. A radio station in Colorado was targeted too.
I would just like to say I did love seeing the movie. It was great.
In this episode posted online, the hosts from New York are discussing Disney movies. But on Tuesday...
Well, it was sexual, mostly.
Marvin Hicks was one of many people listening.
And I don't know how to go much deeper than that, but it was. And they were talking about... actually talking about organs.
According to this statement posted online, the producers of the podcast say they had nothing to do with the hack. They described what happened as malicious, and now the FCC is investigating.
KXEX.
Back in Livingston.
I'm starting to laugh about it now, even though the seriousness of the situation.
The show played for 4 hours before owner Jason McClellan shut it down. Now, he's doing everything he can to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Livingston, Stephanie Whitfield, KHOU 11 News.
Well, it was sexual. They were talking about body parts.
And where did that happen, ladies and gentlemen? Right outside Houston, aka right outside my hometown, baby.
First of all, when I went to radio broadcasting school, we didn't have as much computer stuff going on. We had a computer, and we had like the option to pop in MP3s and every once in a while. But I was doing like the radio stuff when I was still having a disc jockey. Meant he was running around this for CDs and whatnot and records and like, literally like. And he's sitting there in a podcast. They hacked our radio station. Sorry, that hurt me so badly. And I'm like, yeah, okay, let's hear about your hacking. They were talking about body parts.
Oh, yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, whoever that grandpa was, rest in peace, brother.
Grandpa was my favorite character in this entire story arc, though.
He said, they're talking about organs. So on April 5th, 2016, several U.S. radio station audio feeds were hijacked and replaced with a sexually explicit podcast called The Furcast, which, by the way, I tried to look this up, Furcast. I cannot find any videos, so I don't know if they completely scrubbed or if I'm just dumb and I can't find it. But either way, it was called Furcast, which is associated with the furry community. The hijacked stations included KIFT FM in Colorado and KXAX in Livingston, Texas. There was also unconfirmed reports about an AM station in Denver and a nationally syndicator being affected. The intrusion was carried out via the Barrack streaming client, which is a studio transmitter and remote encoder audio over IP devices that were connected to the internet. These devices are used to send the station's studio output to a transmitter or booster site. The perpetrators used Shodan, a search engine that indexes internet-connected devices, to find barracks boxes that were either unsecured, default or weak passwords, or otherwise poorly protected. So, AKA, these people essentially had either a garbage password on their main control box, or they had no password on their main control box, and anybody could have broadcast whatever they want. So once they found vulnerable devices, they broke in, locked out the station engineers, and redirected the audio stream to broadcast Furcast over those devices. The disruption lasted about 90 minutes for some, unaffected stations longer for others. On KIFT in particular, the hack was on a booster station and the main transmitter was not affected, but the booster, located remotely, aired the improper content. Engineers had to physically travel to this remote transmitter link or booster site to reset the entire program and the compromised Barrack device to regain control. So somebody went through and really hacked the shit out of this.
Didn't they do that on Leverage?
I don't know what they did it for.
Yeah, like I remember like a whole bunch of like those shows like Leverage and stuff like that have do pranks, like not pranks, but things like that in their like whole story plot, their storyline. But that is like wild. Yeah,
That's straight nuts, bro.
Okay, so there are a lot of furry podcasts out there, and I found Furcast, Furrycast, and under Furcast, there's like 4 separate like podcasts from different people that, you know. So
who knows which one it was?
Yeah, so there's I guess the podcast community is not very original. You know, it's always 2 heads, 1 something, or 2 somethings. 2 heads, 1 mic.com.
So yeah, for 4 hours instead of country music, they're getting the Furcast. Can you imagine just sitting in your truck driving down the freeway? You're just listening, you're singing, you're like,
whoa, hold on a second.
Oh, somebody got Amber.
Hey, put that girl back. Put her back.
Got Amber. Somebody took her. What's her name?
All right. So if you're in Lonoke, Arkansas, and you're missing your child, I'm sorry, I didn't see her.
Unless she pops up on the screen, we ain't see her. Is it wrong to make jokes about an Amber Alert?
Probably not right. But I, 'cause I'm sorry. It's probably not right, but I'm not going to be the person that's going to be going, hey, you know what? I just saw that exact license plate on my phone 2 minutes ago. I'm going to follow that car.
What would you do if you saw an Amber Alert and then you looked over as you were driving and there was a car next to you? Be like,
Now-
holy shit.
I'm gonna quickly call 911 on because I have
You're like,
speakerphone.
yo, I just got this Amber Alert. You're not gonna fucking believe who's next to me, bro. You're not gonna believe
Right.
this.
No, I ain't gonna follow because that's somebody else's job. That person's gonna take Amber. That person might have a weapon, and I don't want to get shot. But I will call law enforcement. Absolutely.
That'd be a wild experience. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pull up software and go. See you guys. I'm out of mana.
Oh, later. I'm gonna save my character.
I'm joking, chat. But I'm still
Nobody
not
even
going
typing.
after.
What do you mean? So yeah, that was our Furcast hijack, and then just so that y'all know how big this story was, it even made BBC headlines, and they chose such a weird picture.
You know, hold on a second. I think I know that one. No.
Oh, I've seen that tail. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and hop off here.
Hey, Dozy, put your eyes back in your pants. No, I'm joking.
Put them back in your noggin. Bro.
Oh, yeah, man, we're not we. There's a. All right, we will have to have the furry conversation later.
So we got one more hijacking that I've got for us. So this is the Captain Midnight hijacking. Have you heard of this one, Dan?
I have heard of it. I'm not as familiar with Captain Midnight.
So,
wait. No, Captain Midnight is the. Yeah. Okay. No, continue. I'm not familiar. I'm not right offhand.
All right, so the Captain Midnight hijacking, this occurred on April 27, 1986 at about 12:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The satellite signal for HBO was hijacked during the airing of whatever movie, and the hijack lasted approximately 4.5 minutes. During that time, a message was superimposed over SMPTE color bars, which everybody will know what that looks like in just a second, instead of the movie, which let's go ahead and see what that hacking looked like.
They needed to edit this a little better.
Hey, you know what? So yeah, there's no audio for this or anything, but this is the message that is put up for 4.5 minutes. And yeah,
I don't remember this one. This one wasn't one I remembered, but that's wild. Now that's a great way to do it. Can we do this one ourselves? And we can get ourselves a few people to make sure that you drop that subscription to Scoob over there on Kick, or feel free to drop a little Twitch Prime over to me over on Twitch.
So good evening, HBO, from Captain Midnight. $12.95 a month? No way. Showtime and movie channels, beware. So essentially, Captain Midnight is not happy with the price of HBO. Now, keep in mind, this was back in 1986. So if we do a inflation conversion, which I've already done for us, that is equivalent to almost $40 a month for HBO. Which, to be honest with you, I'm not paying $40 a month for HBO even in today's time. Would you?
No. I think what the HBO package is just
HBO Max. I mean, they have a
Yeah.
streaming service. I think it's probably at least like $12.99 a month.
Yeah, I think yeah.
But even then, like I still have never bought HBO. But you also got to remember that back then HBO was like the hot shit. I'm sure you remember that.
Oh, I remember the home box office.
Yeah, it was like if you had HBO, it was like holy shit, he's got HBO,
Yeah.
bro. Holy shit.
Dude, we're going over there. He's got HBO. That means after his parents go to bed, we might get to watch something that has boobies. You know what I mean? I remember. I mean, come on. I wanted cable so bad. Come on, Mom. We don't want the cartoon stuff. Get HBO. You're too young to watch HBO.
So our perpetrator was John R. McDougal, an electrical engineer and satellite dish dealer in Ocala, Florida. And I think I said Ocala right. But either way, he used the pseudonym Captain Midnight for this action. He worked
Hold on. His name was John R. McDougal?
MacDougal. Get it right.
MacDougal. John R. MacDougal. Oh, my goodness. That okay. And he wants to be known as Captain Midnight.
Apparently, it must be known as Captain Midnight. He worked part-time at Central Florida Teleport, a teleport/uplink station, as an operations engineer, giving him access to the satellite uplink equipment. McDougal was protesting HBO's pricing and scrambling policies. At the time, HBO had begun scrambling its satellite signal 24 hours a day, so that only paying and subscribing viewers or those who purchased the equipment could view it, aka paywall. This increased costs to satellite dish owners. The specific fee being protested was $12.95 a month, and we just looked at the inflation of it. Would be about $40 today. And how was it done? The boy was working alone in the uplink station that night after another engineer had left, and he prepared his equipment. He used a character generator, which was that SMPTE color bar background, which we just looked at and saw. He then swung the station's 30-foot dish to aim it at Galaxy One, the satellite that carried HBO's feed. And then when McDougal's message overrid HBO's signal, HBO operators tried to regain control by increasing the uplink power from 125 watts to upwards of 2,000 watts, so a big fucking jump. But McDougal's signal was strong enough for the hijack to last several minutes. There was concern that pushing the power too high could damage the actual satellite from HBO's side. After about 4.5 minutes, McDougal relinquished control voluntarily, and the regular HBO broadcast resumed. So that boy could have kept going and going and going as long as he wanted. But he was like, all right.
Now that is...
Y'all had enough.
That is Florida.
Oh, we got Suki Wookie in the chat. What up? What up?
Yeah. Grandparents had cable for free because the cable company screwed up.
Oh,
yeah.
my goodness. I bet they were living high on the hog because of that. So eventually McDougal was identified. He surrendered and pled guilty. His punishment was a $5,000 fine, 1 year of unsupervised probation, and supervision of his amateur radio license for 1 year. So $5,000 fine, probation for a year, and then he just got his license suspended for a year. You would think that he would get more, right?
Now he definitely would. Hijacking like that. I mean, even if it's just that's like a FCC violation. Like,
well, guess what? Politically and legally, it contributed to tightening regulation on satellite signal hijackings and actually pressed Congress to pass the Electronic Communications Privacy Act of 1986, which made such signal hijackings a felony
Ah.
So up until then, it was not a felony to, obviously hijack airways. So that's why he got off so light. And then it also led to the development of automatic transmitter identification systems, which help satellite operators identify the origin of uplink signals. And then last but not least on this one, there was absolutely no change to HBO's pricing.
No. What was it saying? It was 12 something or whatever? Or
$12.90 or here. I got the picture right here.
all right.
Bink. $12.95 a month.
You know what? That's 4 cents cheaper than what HBO's middle tiered monthly is. So
that's crazy.
It's gone up 4 pennies.
And then also don't neglect the fact that at the very bottom, he's also calling out Showtime and all the movie channels that you had to pay for back then. Because remember, streaming was non-existent. Cable was the streaming.
Yeah.
And it was either that or nothing. Or it was either that or aluminum foil on the antenna wires. There wasn't much choice.
Around football season, you kind of let your daughter date the cable guy. My dad, my stepdad, didn't mind when my sister was coming back from college with a guy who works for the cable company.
No, as long as he brought a box with him.
And typically, if it was around football season.
Oh, the extended package? All right, you can get a plate.
Right? You're not cleaning the gun this weekend if he comes with the cable. Just saying. I mean, redneck family. Still football. Football season.
Yeah, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how actually interesting do you find airway hijackings like that?
Like that? A lot more interesting, because that's people doing like goofing around and actually doing stuff, pulling the satellite aside and like doing something that,
Yeah, I love like all the trolley stuff, or it's like, what the fuck is this? Like out of nowhere. I love that stuff. Now this just because there were some that I looked at that were like propaganda. People were hacking, saying, "Don't vote for this president in China" or whatever.
Yeah, but the ones that you, the two of the stories that you just told depicted like somebody in their head thinking that it's Mission Impossible, going through, switching wires, redirecting satellites,
Yeah.
In these guys' heads, you're dun 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 dun, and while hacking through to I'm hacking a radio station, and I am, I mean, come on, back in my day, hacking a radio station would be like some guy like sneaking in and replacing the CD that you're about to play with something awkward. I mean, it's like, okay, yeah. But the two guys, when he came in and he instead of hacking the radio station itself, what he did was he hacked the tower. And that's even better. I mean, like, once again, he's doing like the Mission Impossible shit. I mean,
my grandfather was actually a ham radio operator, and he had a radio like tower in his backyard that, I kid you not, was like at least 100 feet in the air. It was like one that looks like the city built. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure that the city actually built it. It just happened to be in his backyard. And this boy was able to talk with motherfucking astronauts, dog. Like, he had such a powerful signal. It was insane.
I wanted to get like a radio set up, and I thought it'd be kind of cool, and
Oh yeah, do a ham radio, talking with astronauts or whatever. Be like, "What's up? Hey, can you see me?"
yep. Yeah, no, I wanted it, but I'm like, yeah, I mean, who would I talk to? I don't, yeah, I wouldn't know who I'd be talking to. And I definitely don't want to be like, hey, I'm out on the road right now and driving this 18-wheeler. What are you doing, boy? Well, but then at the same time, you're like, oh, you might pick up your ham radio and you're talking to somebody over in like Alaska, and they're telling you like this wild story about like ice fishing, and you're like, wow, that sounds awesome. Leak holds. But I always wanted to like have a ham radio. I don't think I don't know. What do you think? Nah, I don't think I'd be able to hack a radio station though with it. When it comes down to it though. Yeah, definitely wouldn't be able to hack a radio station with it though.
It would be if you could hack a radio station, what would you even play?
Well,
would you start playing some like bass boosted NFL theme song, or I am brilliant? Like, what would you do?
I'd probably go and play some Hood Ratsuno parodies from Scoobichu over on Spotify.
I would probably do that. Hello.
Yeah, if that was the case, I don't know if I would hack a radio station. I'd have to. Even back then, it's like, really, it's like, I mean, who's really paying attention to the radio station? What, somebody on a long drive in the middle of the night? Like, your radio station is computer powered anymore. This guy's radio station was a computer at an awkward desk. I mean, it didn't even look like a radio station that, like, when I went. I don't know, but then again, so.
Doug, can you imagine if you're just chilling in the booth, you're at the radio station, then guess who? That's just all you hear about. You're like, what the fuck? Who is that?
Oh.
So yeah, that was 3 famous hijackings that were on airways. I gave y'all one that happened on the radio, and then 2 others that happened on TV. And there's a ton more that we have not even talked about or even touched.
No, yeah.
This is just a little intro. So these will probably most definitely make this topic will definitely return sometime in the future.
Well, I have a couple of topics regarding. We like these fun ones. I have a couple of them set aside that I want to talk about. Particularly, eventually, we're gonna like talk about DB Cooper. Eventually, it's going to be a whole day, a whole episode, I think, because new stuff is always coming out there, and definitely eventually probably talk about there's more stuff with the space missions that we didn't even cover the other day, and just like orbital bodies that are currently in like kind of like the zeitgeist of extraterrestrials are watching us stories. So I think we can touch on a few of those again. I think I don't know, whatever chat wants when it comes to that.
What do you think about Tylenol causing autism?
Tylenol?
Yeah, have you not seen that?
I'm not sure.
You have not seen that?
No.
Yeah, that was released by Trump.
I haven't heard anything about the Tylenol stuff.
Okay.
Tell me about it.
Let me search on Twitter real quick for that.
Yeah.
Uno momento. Yeah, that's crazy. You didn't hear anything about that.
When did it happen? Tylenol, Trump.
It was either, I think it was last night.
Oh, well, I have not seen that. I know that like today's supposed to, or yeah, today or yesterday was supposed to be the Ascension Day. I saw people posting about that, and I'm like, hold on, wasn't Ascension Day supposed to be like in 2002? And never happened.
All right, so recommend no Tylenol for babies when they are given vaccines. MMR, which I don't know what that is, given as 3 separate shots. Label Tylenol should not be used in pregnancy except for emergency. Remove aluminum from vaccines. Spread shots over 4 to 5 visits. Hepatitis B vaccine only recommended for age 12 and up. Validated autism moms who know vaccines are responsible for their child's autism. So, AKA, I don't understand half this shit, but apparently Tylenol has some link to causing autism.
Yeah, I'd probably buy it. I'd buy it. I mean, after all, right? They say if you have certain heart conditions, you shouldn't take Tylenol. You should be taking ibuprofen, but then, I mean, you're putting chemicals into your system in the long run. These vitamins, these pills, these aspirins, in the long run, it's chemical, and you build up a chemical dependency upon them, and they don't really treat the treat the illness, but they treat the symptoms, which doesn't really help, and it can make it ultimately worse.
Tylenol finally sue. I don't know. I think somebody's about to get a bag. Either Tylenol is, or I don't think the U.S. government would. And I don't think a random mama would. But you never know.
I think that Tylenol wouldn't sue, particularly. I mean, they can try, but right now with everybody suing who and whatever, being the way everything is, Donald Trump's been kind of like winning everything left and right.
Would they sue, if they were to sue, would it be they're suing Trump or they're suing the government?
Well, that'd be one battle versus even harder battle. I mean, if they go individually throughout the government, they can probably get more wins, I suppose, but there's only so far you can go with that before it starts to look
plus
like
government has endless money, so that's not of their concern. And
right.
then if Tylenol goes against Trump, they can literally go band for band.
Right.
So and it's like either way, money wouldn't be an issue for it.
I don't think that a manufacturer of medical that constantly makes government contracts is going to fuck with government contracts by going against what the sitting president has to say about something, because they rely on those contracts. And Tylenol has done a lot with our government regarding military drugs and whatnot. Tylenol was even for a while, like back in the old days, like the older days, like they put like some aspirin and whatnot inside the MREs, and Tylenol was one of those brands.
Yeah, I don't know if it does or not, but apparently it's got some link.
But you don't play the game, you don't get also you don't get invited to the game the next time around. And there was a lot of stuff with the I'm not afraid to say it if you're not, the COVID situation, where companies that make medications played a game to sell a vaccine that was untested, and also dealing with being forced by the media, being forced by the government to say that these vaccines were absolutely needed, and before they were even tested upon. And that turned into a big old issue. So like we've seen these companies being forced to play these games. So like if you don't play the game, you're not invited to the party. And whether or not, and that's not necessarily being forced to play, that is you're being encouraged to join us at the party, but we want you to play this game. And that's a big thing with our government historically and medical. I have a huge rant on that. Sorry.
That's all good. Well, why don't you go ahead and go on a rant about your computer? Why don't you tell us a little something?
Oh, yeah. So as we started off the evening knowing that I got the new motherboard in, it seems like every time I do that kind of stuff, it's never the same. Apparently, there's a lot more going on here. But so I got everything all set up, and immediately once I was going to go live, my mics didn't want to work.
Both of them?
Yeah. So I figured it out. It was Windows. I don't know why. Allegedly, I could just not have to worry about it, but for some reason Windows was wigging out, so I just decided, you know what, just moved everything over to the external hard drive and reformatted, went back to a fresh start on Windows, and just barely got like OBS like fully up, Windows fully like rebooted with all the updates, put OBS on, and you know what I forgot to do?
Just didn't load right, or what?
I think something didn't load right, so I just went and, do it now, before I use my registration code. Oh, you already used your one. I know. I'm from the CD days. Don't know if that number's not going to work after I typed it in once. So went like a day and a half of just like rebooting with update after update. While I'm doing that, I'm watching my own videos, and these boring gaming videos. How do you people watch gameplay? I used to be fun when you're in an arcade, everybody shoulder to shoulder, playing kickboxer or Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, and like.
Yeah, but it's very different because you have that live experience. Even if it's something boring, it's like you're live and you're watching it. You either like in a video, you have the option like you can either skip forward or you can just turn it off and then go and look for something else that's going to instantly captivate you. But right there in that moment, you don't really have that option. So you playing that one game in that arcade is the most captivating thing.
Right. So like in the moment, it seems like very, yeah, I can see why people would probably like watch, but then you have gameplay like Minecraft, and Minecraft is, you unless you're doing like an adventure mode thing, I personally wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't watch my gameplay.
I'm telling you, if we do adventure maps, especially if we do like the dropper or something, I guarantee you it's going to be a lot better.
Yeah.
You know how I know?
How's that?
Because that's literally what I grew up watching was people doing adventure maps, and that is exactly what we are not doing.
Well,
here, let me. This is going to be a little hard because I know that you're not as informed on like the super old YouTubers. Do you know the Yogs cast?
No, I don't.
Oh goodness. Okay, well, anybody out there in chat who knows Yogs cast, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about when I say adventure maps. Bro, those were the best videos. You can go back and look at them now. Blue Zephos and what was it? Honeydew. Yes. Blue Zephos and Honeydew. Oh my goodness. The adventure maps they did, incredible. Shout out Yogscast.
Yeah, I'm not. I'll have to look into some of the older ones. I have been doing a few things though. After I got everything all set up and realized that my mics went all weird, I did get a chance to make a new title screen for our Minecraft server.
Oh yeah, you did. You got a picture of it or something?
Yeah, I think I posted it up on one of the. Let me see if I have it right here. I can post it up on right here. But I have this new 3D image, so when people are going to walk into the when they load into the game, we'll have this.
There you go.
Yeah. This is just a concept. I've sent it to Kaz, and he's going to probably improve on it. But this will be part of the start menu idea. But I'm also thinking about changing the name of the world. I mean, it'll give our little server a new thing. So there's options if you want to go over to find us, either me or Scoob, over on one of the socials and say, here's an idea for what to rename your SMP. Let us know. Right now, two ideas are 2 bricks, 1 SMP.
What? 2 bricks?
Yeah.
2 brick? No, 2 peckers.
Right. I don't think they have. Well, they have chickens and.
Hey, you know what? I'm sure they got a mod for woodpeckers. I already know we got parrots in there, so or we can just say that the parrots got a pecker.
No. We'll just get reskin the chickens. How about that? But so yeah.
2 glitches, one.
Soon we'll have like a new cover screen on our server for the SMP. But so we're thinking about changing the server name away from Procrasticraft. And so let us know if you have any ideas. Right now we're accepting like 2 Heads themed. We're also for our X Street people, if you have, because X Street's big group of people now on who's joining our server one at a time.
Headcraft, where you come to get head.
Headcraft. But definitely let us know. That's one of the other things that I did recently.
The only things I've been doing recently, Borderlands 4. You already know that I beat the game, and we on that Vault Hunter 2 at the moment, trying to get to Vault Hunter 5.
You
I am.
already beat it?
Do you know who you're dealing with? You think you're dealing with Scoob Bananas? No, I'm Scoobichu, the pimp.
Yeah, but you did. You take time to taste it and taste the flavor. And
I did. That's why I'm still continuing and going to Vault Hunter 5. This shit is hard, bruh.
So the Vault Hunters, those are the DLCs.
No, imagine it like Prestige.
The
Schoonalifer. What up, Ruby? Ruby's back.
Hey,
But
Ruby.
Borderlands. Now, I will say my expectations were low due to Tiny Tina. The game was better than my expectations. I still think that 3 is the best Borderlands. Just the gun gameplay and just everything about it. Everything about 3 was perfect. Now 4, if y'all have played 4, the legendary drops are completely dog water, bruh. Dog water. I'll kill the same boss 15 times and get no legendary. The drop rates are atrocious. But with that being said, whenever they do drop, oh my goodness, do they pack a punch, bro? They be on fire. Straight super hot fire. So Borderlands 4, I would give it a good, probably a good 8 out of 10.
I live in the friggin' ghetto. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that.
Rip. What's going on? What's going on with the black beauties?
Well, so we got this new neighbor who moved in over at the caddy corner side of our apartment complex, and he's decided that he's gonna be the big dog in town.
Hey, Scoob and Dan, you guys are okay with me using your models for AI fusion art, right? Hell yeah, brother. Needed that yesterday. Hello? Yeah, you can use us. I don't give a shoot. Let me know if you want me to send over some reference images. I got me like this one that you see on screen now, me like punching the screen, and then my normal crossed arms with the wink. Let me know if you need anything. I'll send you over some of the models I got.
We can send him the whole reference. Give him access to the reference page on Canva.
Oh, we could.
Absolutely.
I probably have like what, at least 15 models of myself, right?
Oh yeah,
Something like that.
By the way, have you heard anything from
Yes, our boy is still working on it, and I am in no rush to get it. I don't know if he sent me a photo. I'm looking right now. He did send me a picture of the feet, which I can actually show that right now. Right.
Wait, we're gonna see some Scoobichu feet. Oh,
Boom. Right there.
Hello. Look at that.
Now these have been completely drawn by the artist that is doing my what is it, a 2.5 model?
You're getting a 2D.
A 2D model.
Yeah.
But yeah, completely redrawn. Of course, it's not done. As you see, the white is only on one part of the shoe, one shoe. But yeah, he's completely redrawing my character and everything. So that's going to be super cool. Fusion. Ha! Yes, sir. Macaroni and cheese, Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, I can send you a couple of.
Yeah. Well, So Ruby has volunteered to do the thumbnail for the next Codename X Street with Dozy Drummer. And I already seen a preview of you, and let me tell you, a flock of seagulls, Scoobichu, is all I can say without giving too much away.
A flock of seagulls.
Yeah, with just a little dab of like Spencer's emo.
Oh,
oh, it's good. It's good. I'm not going to give too much away, but Ruby's he's trying to come up with the idea for the thumbnail for that episode. Once we talked to Jess, I'm going to try to talk to her tomorrow. I got distracted when I was talking to her earlier. We're going to figure out when the next episode of that is. So keep an eye out for that on the X community page.
and by the way, I'm just sending those images over to you, Ruby. So don't worry about those notifications if you're getting them.
Now,
damn, you got people yelling in the background.
Yeah, you can hear that, right? I live in the friggin' ghetto, man. This is 3 nights in a row. Cops came by this morning. The cops came by with an ambulance. Last month, when this person came, we had that shooting right outside my window, and like this place just keeps on getting more and more ghetto. I live in upper ghetto, is what I like to call it. Upper ghetto.
Upper ghetto, bro.
Yeah, nice kicks. Yeah, Dozy likes your kicks. Yeah, I live in.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I live in upper ghetto. Yeah, so it's like having popcorn around here. So that's been. I was telling you guys about my getting everything all up on my computer. So as I was sitting down watching all those videos and realizing that I wanted to edit a lot of those down to like see if I can find a storyline within each episode of live gameplay. And, make like a little 10-minute videos, just edit down, a lot of 20 hours later memes or something, and then just like see what I can do.
Yeah, and what did you come across?
I came across there's probably a few that I could probably like edit down and like make stuff too. So I privated a whole bunch of those boring videos and just kept like the key episodes of my Minecraft stuff, and where you can see significant changes in the world, and like certain episodes where either myself and you went for a run, or I went for a little gassed tour around the world. But, I'm going to pretty much see what I can edit down. I don't know. There's probably something I could use in there. But I realized gameplay can be so boring if you depending on what you're looking into. I like watching people speed run things. I like people getting all like into the game,
Yeah.
I can't watch myself play a video game. Oh, I think the cops just arrived. That was the fastest response time. I didn't even have to call.
Oh, damn. Show us live. Turn on the camera, bro.
All right. So there's 3 cop, not the cars, but the SUVs. 3 of the SUVs. There's an ambulance. So that's the second time in 24 hours an ambulance has been down my drive.
So how does that make you feel?
Oh man, I love living in the ghetto. I love living in the ghetto. It's a place that comes with a little bit of I might not make it alive in the morning, but at least I'll have enjoyed eating my popcorn, watching everything that happens. Nah, it's good. With the exception of like a handful or three of my neighbors, they're pretty good people around here. The two people that I actually talk to. But everybody else thinks I'm one of the one of the white neighbors who's always looking out the window, because I kind of am, and I've taken it as an opportunity to kind of write a little story that I'm writing with Chat GPT and myself about what I see coming out my window. I feed it my little fan fiction of everything I see every day, with everybody wandering about doing their thing, and my fan fiction about the tweakers, even though it's not much. Usually it's dialogue like, I wonder which toaster I'm going to take apart today. And then, I have all this fan fiction about my neighbors, and I this whole thought process is, what if I witnessed a murder, but I didn't know what it was? Right. And so I'm this whole thought process of story is and I came up with this, I slowly through for a while, but on my days off, away from my computer and not having a computer, I went into little detail onto it, watching my neighbors fight amongst themselves. If there's a murder and I witnessed it, not necessarily witnessing it, but being there for it, and watching out the windows, and I'm telling the cops exactly what I see, and all the dialogue is like when the Peanuts have an adult speaking. There's no real dialogue to it. Right. So I'm explaining all the activity of what's going on outside the window.
We got JC in the chat. What up on the YouTube side? What up, feller? He said if it is favorite cartoon characters. What? Your favorite cartoon characters? Scoobichu's up and through with the boom. What up? What up?
What up? Hey, have you been watching the pictures that JC's been posting up of his snakes?
I honestly have no idea. I see so much stuff on Twitter.
Yeah, he was posting them up this morning.
If it was in the group chat, I'm gonna be honest. I don't hardly ever check that thing, because especially whenever there's certain people in there, they be sending a lot of messages, and it's like, all right, I don't want to read this.
It gets real busy sometimes in there.
So if it was in there, then no, unfortunately, I have not seen it.
Yeah, that chat can get busy.
Yeah, what's up, JC? Thank you for chilling with us. We do appreciate it.
Yeah.
So what was the most detrimental part of not having a PC?
Oh man, first of all, I always joke that these kids are not going to be able to survive without a computer, right? Or their cell phones. Now, literally minus the Chromebook and my phone, I went back to 1998, 2000. I'm like sitting there though, and I'm like, okay, my computer's down. My computer's my access to a television set, because I no longer have a TV. So now I went from 1998 to 1984 when the tube's out. And I'm like, okay, I can go look at my comic books. But then I'm like, okay, I really don't want to pull my comic books out right now. And so I started looking at Twitter. Like, whatever, dude. 2 weeks of not having a computer is a way of...
You just doom scrolled for 2 weeks, is what you're saying?
I tried to, but it didn't work. Although I did find artists, these wannabe artists. I'm getting pretty good at finding out what an artist bot looks like, and an artist who pretends that they want to make some money off of you, or even scam artists. Like, I mean, these people who are pretending, probably a firm in India that has somebody sitting there, and you can tell when those people do a switch, because when they're talking to you, they just switch over, and then their conversation immediately starts right back over from the beginning of their script.
Yeah, speaking of buying art, so there was a situation in our chat where somebody had posted something about an emergency commission or whatever for like $3. And I was like, you know what? What's $3? Let me see what they can do. Let me just get it, whatever. So I bought it. And then another person in our community did the same thing, and they promoted somebody else. They're like, hey, this person is also doing emergency comms. Tell me why whenever I went over to that other person's account, I was already preemptively blocked. I've never interacted with this person. I have no idea who this person even is, but I was preemptively blocked.
Alt account.
I don't know.
It could be an alt account. And so did you get your art from the first one?
No, I'm still waiting on it. They have until October something to get it done.
Did they where did they send you to? Fiverr, DeviantArt?
No, VGen.
VGen, okay, VGen. Okay. VGen.
And plus, it was only like $3, so I was like, okay, well, if this does end up being a scam, even though it was promoted by somebody, or by Jess Bro, which, I mean, I trust her. I mean, but I mean, even if it does end up being a scam, it's only $3, bro.
$3 is okay scam. I mean, it's the entertainment value of right there, but
like literally, what's $3, bro?
I mean, not as opposed to $25 for a promo thumbnail for
rest in peace.
Yeah, that had the name spelled wrong, let alone the title itself. I mean, I could have spelt it wrong if I wanted a badly done thing, but yeah, I mean, I don't.
So yeah, rip whoever that other artist was, because I mean, I have no idea what these people's art styles are. I'm just looking for any art that I can get. So, and especially if it's cheap, like $3, who's gonna pass that up?
So
this person, I think, was like $7 or something, and I was like, okay, what's $7? But if you're gonna block me on Twitter, I'm not gonna go to your VGen and then buy a piece of art. No, fuck you.
I can't imagine why they would block you on Twitter.
I don't know, bro.
Unless they're the anti-AI people, like I've dealt with a couple of those artists, like the one.
I don't believe that the person is even in our group. I think it was just like a little side promotion, like, hey, this person has emergency comms if anybody wants to buy their art. I don't believe that they're even in the group.
Huh. Oh, I'm probably not part of the group. I mean,
so like, I have no idea. $3 can be rough 5 to 6 bowls of ramen. No, what are you talking about? What? You're gonna buy ramen instead of a potential gamble on art? What?
I don't know.
Yeah, all in all, rest in peace, because I was going to buy a piece of art and you lost the sale because you preemptively, for some reason, blocked me on Twitter. So rest in peace. No, you had emergency comms too. you ain't getting help.
So what happened with this artist is they blocked you, and I have theories about these. Like, I think it might be an alt account if the person doesn't come up, but they have a VGen. There's also people who like are very anti. Like, I'm not going to do business with somebody who has AI art in the first place.
The second person had VGen as well.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they had like I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to have anything that might look like something that might have bad luck from a Chris Chan perspective. Who knows? I mean, you got a little bit of that chew in you.
I don't know.
No. Who knows? I mean,
El Bozo, you didn't get my $7.
the one I was dealing with. So I find I like this one's been hitting me up and hitting me up and hitting me up over and over and over again. I'm like, okay, fine. You want to do art? You want to have guaranteed art? I said, I'm always looking for art, and I'd be willing to pay if I had the money. And there are certain things that I'd like to get. You know, I mean, in particular, background that you see now, for example, I'd like to get that background updated and maybe have like where the guys are in the tubes, like in Futurama, maybe have like the logos of some of the people in the community that support going through the tubes every once in a while. You know, figure out a way to animate that. There's a whole lot of art that I'd be interested in getting, but you know, I'm not interested in getting a package deal of art, especially I can't guarantee that you're going to get me something. I always say, here's what you do. Make me feel free to put a watermark on it so I can't use it. Make me a sample. You know, make me a sample so I can see what your idea of my character looks like. They're like, oh, well, just name your price. No, I'm not going to name my price. You name yours. I don't play that game. And these artists never will. They don't want to name a price. And that's the first sign that they're a scam, most likely. If anybody doesn't give you a price right off the bat, show you a menu, send me to a VGen, a Fiverr, or your own website that has your portfolio on it. And I went off. I've been going off on, like, that was the one thing I've been doing on my phone the entire time while I was waiting for the new thing.
This is the reference image that Ruby's been using. Look at this.
Yeah, where'd you get that one, Ruby?
I think that Ruby made this one themselves.
Oh,
I like it.
Oh, hey Ruby.
We need to get Ruby on here. Ruby, where you at? We need to get you on soon.
Ruby's he's via text primarily.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, if it ever does come up that you ever do voice, hit us up because we would love to have you on. Yeah, Ruby made that image.
Yeah.
I'll throw it up just again because I love myself. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to share what Ruby sent with me because it has the secrets for the thumbnail for the second episode of Codename.
Ruby's about to send me something over. It's gonna be sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely throw it up on screen so everybody can see.
All right. Yeah, we'll also, speaking of art, I had just today started.
Yo! Okay, sorry. This is insane.
I had just today started a Night Cafe challenge. For those people who don't know what Night Cafe is, I'm going to be putting a link into the chat here. And this is a Night Cafe challenge that I've set across for you. And it is for everybody to join. So here we go into, let's get that link in the chat here.
Oh, yeah, we got this uploading right now. Hold on 1 second, Ruby. Bink. Look at that. Turn me into Venom, bruh.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Blue. I'm like the Tron Venom. Look, I even got the Tron disc on my back.
Yeah, that is a three-way fusion right there.
Three-way fusion. We got it's like a four-way fusion. We got Venom, we got Spider-Man, we got Tron, and then we got me.
Yeah. All right. So
Ruby, thank you for that.
Yeah, that is a W. So in the chat is a link to a Night Cafe challenge that I put across. It's gonna take you have 3 days to join, then 1 day to do a vote. And the winners get Night Cafe points. Pretty much take part in it. Make your image, put your image up into the Night Cafe challenge, and we will feature the winners on this show, and also in our prospective groups as well. But the challenge is for make your best digital aged pirate. or
Where
pirate
else
ship.
is this being Oh, it probably didn't go on X. Hold on, I got you. Or no, I don't. Dan, can you send me that on Discord real quick?
Oh,
Or something? Because the restream bot doesn't go on X.
oh, yeah.
1 second, Ruby, I got you.
Yeah. All right.
And by the way, where else is it being streamed? Twitch, YouTube, and Kick.
Yeah.
4 platforms. That's what we're going with. We worldwide, trying to be. I mean, technically, we already are. We got our music worldwide. We have been heard in over 40 countries on Spotify, which is actually kind of crazy.
So, I don't know what it is with the pirates of Somalia, but they seem to like memory slamming.
Memory slamming. That's insane.
Oh. All right. Why? Okay. Discord. Sorry. You should have it now. I completely lost my train of thought. So, I sent it to Scoob over on Discord, and he'll send it over to the X people. But yeah, in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, and soon to be in the chat over on the X side will be the link to.
Yeah, I put it in the chat and I sent it to you directly.
Yeah, so it's just a little contest. You can get free, free cheesy AI stuff. I mean, it's not the best AI, but they do have access to some pretty good models.
Yeah, and it's what we use for literally all of our backgrounds.
Yeah. And if we get enough people doing it, we'll even do 2 heads 1 mic official Suno challenges as well. Got one of those planned as well.
Yeah, all of our backgrounds and everything that we use comes straight from Night Cafe. If you're not on Night Cafe, you're definitely missing out.
Yeah. But so the definition of the challenge is, like I said, to show us how your best description of the Pirates of X Street would look with your best urban digital pirate themed ideas. What you imagine our pirate community to look like is all up to you. And so the winners are going to get will get like extra credits for their future AI creations on Night Cafe.
And don't worry about putting reference images or anything because they will not work in Night Cafe.
Right.
So it's going to be like a group of white people or whatever on a pirate ship. It's not going to be Scoobichu the dog on a pirate ship and Dan with his head in a jar because Night Cafe will never do that. AI is good, but it ain't that good.
Yeah, it definitely is flawed on Night Cafe. I believe though the Pro kind of has like more features that better features to use and whatnot for those people who sign up for the Pro.
Probably, but that ain't gonna be me.
No, it's definitely cheaper to just collect your credits and do your free Night Cafe stuff.
How many credits do you think I'm chilling on right now?
Probably over 500.
No, 269, not 500.
269. All right, I'm at 239 right now.
Did you miss your Night Cafes while your computer was down?
Yeah,
I've missed my Night Cafe for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I missed out a couple of times. Now, if you check in a Night Cafe, now we're not sponsored by Night Cafe, but if you want to give us a sponsorship, we'll gladly take it because we use your product all the time. If you do end up getting wanting to do a Night Cafe, I recommend it. It's fun. It's you get some jank, but you get some good jank sometimes.
Yeah, Night Cafe is good. You know what's even better? Suno. Still the best AI that I pay for.
Oh yeah. Suno just came out with 5. Just released 5 today.
Oh, they just released 5?
Yeah,
I
just
have
came
not
out
been on
today.
Suno today.
It just came out today.
Oh,
I got
shoot.
the email today.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah, they just came out with 5. I'm like Suno Day people. Gotta take it to the next level. I think if you guys want to see a Suno Day, Scoob and I might have availability the next day or so to do a Suno Day. What do you think? Play with 5?
Maybe.
Yeah, there we go.
See. Oh yeah, version 5.
Yeah.
It's here. Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
So I am going to show you the image that I've posted because I actually posted an image as well into the contest for because I should be able to see it too. Oh wait, I put it in the wrong spot.
Put it in the wrong one, fella. Come on.
Put it in the wrong spot.
Here, I got the picture for you right there.
Right there.
Oh no, my fault. Right here.
Got me on my good-looking days. Oh man, that was a good.
We can look at this one and let's see which one do we have queued up. Let's see.
Sonic shoes and rose shoes. Let's save the world.
Let's save the world.
Yeah, we love Sonic Shoe.
At least the ultimate emerald is safe.
All right.
Time to zap it up.
So here is the image that I made for the contest, and I wanted it to do Blade Runner and a pirate incursion in the same picture. So this is what I got.
So we got Flying DeLoreans, we got Jack Sparrow, and we got Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see what you guys give me a challenge. You got 3 days. Give me a challenge.
Hippopotamus with a Lego booty. How about that?
That'd be funny.
That would be a crazy one. It's just a hippopotamus and then just the Death Star. Made it completely out of Legos on the ass, bro.
All right. So the cops are now talking to a rather large woman right in front of my door. So if you guys hear loud communication from that little incident earlier, there is currently a law enforcement officer speaking to a woman regarding, I guess, her part in the situation. I enjoy living in the ghetto. One of these days, I'm just going to set up the equipment right outside and just like do a live broadcast. Be one of those guys on the internet. Do you have a warrant? Do you have a warrant? Do you know who I am? I'm a podcaster.
Yeah, you would have to do a face reveal though.
Oh yeah.
Because we would have to see what's going on. We can't just hear it. I don't know if you're ready for that.
I'll just get one of those GoPros attached to the front of your coveralls. Get one of them good ones. Let's see. Let's see. Is that Ruby says there are ways to make X Street people even without references, images. Just got to be creative. Yes. First of all, I've had some bad luck with a lot of the AIs, but when it comes down to Night Cafe, I've had some pretty good luck too. Is there a way to share my Night Cafe profile? I don't know. But I've had some pretty good luck with some of the Night Cafe ones. The one that I use for the Rick and Morty version of me, that one's from Night Cafe. and I think let's see, Scoob. Every single one of our episode thumbnails, like Scoob said, from Night Cafe.
Every single one and every one that's in the future comes straight from Night Cafe.
Yeah. Scoob went on a Night Cafe binge because we like this whole like postcard aesthetic for the thumbnails. They kind of like vintagey with our logo. All right, so this right here is a version of me that I put it in the wrong spot again. I'm a doofus. All right. So I got a version of me that I did on Night Cafe, and it has a way that it'll analyze your picture. This is what it gave me, and this is one of the better ones. This is one of the better ones.
Fishbowl, bro.
It is a fishbowl with a mayonnaise jar lid. They really don't want me getting out of this one.
No, they do not.
Yeah. I've been slowly nursing Night Cafe into being able to make my character a little bit at a time. Just nudging that prompt just a little bit. Plus, also a few people in the communities showing me a few things. Plus, I've stolen from your prompts a few times, Scoob.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boy, stealing? What?
Can't get that Minecraft. Oh, did you like that that version of you I made for the Minecraft?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Eventually, I'm going to like try to get everybody's OCs done who's in the Minecraft server, just for fun, using the AI.
Yeah, it was good.
So, you got anything you're working on right now? Any big videos coming up?
Absolutely nothing, dog. I ain't got a sheesh.
I've been out of the loop for like virtually almost 2 weeks now. So I'm like, I've been living vicariously through everybody's.
We do have the 1 year of Question Chaos. Who would have thought? Coming up this Friday. I mean, that's about it.
1 year.
Yeah, we've been thinking of a couple of things behind the scenes to do for it. But I mean, besides that, I've just been playing Borderlands, dog, to be honest with you. Not much going on in my life at the moment.
Not much. I'm probably going to be sitting down, just doing like the most basic of edits on some videos here over the next couple of days. I do have some thoughts about a few things that I want to do with the different sides of the communities. Hopefully we can get that going, and going to be paying a little extra attention this week to our Discord server, as I want to make sure that we get some little fun and games going over there for everybody to come and hang out with us. And like I said, if you, I'm thinking about, like I said, changing the name of the Minecraft world. So think about a version of the name that you want. I'm kind of sitting there with like a Two Heads themed title right now in my head for the new name for the server. Think about it. Let us know.
You got anything else for us, Dan?
Oh, I don't even know. I'm just excited to be back up and running because I missed out on Minecraft. I might be playing Minecraft tomorrow. I might stay up a little late tonight and play Minecraft as well.
Let's see, what is tomorrow? Wednesday?
Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday, yeah.
You know what you need to get on? You get on that Borderlands 3.
Oh, yeah. Gonna do a Borderlands. I'm thinking about since Saturday, so I'm not doing anything anymore on Saturdays. I'm thinking about doing Borderlands Saturdays. You know, because I'm not doing Mad Max anymore.
Do it, bro.
Yeah. I think I was saving the Mad Max game locally, and when I did the reformat, I probably lost all that information anyway. Don't want to start the game over.
Rip.
Yeah. Yeah. Another reason why I'm like games. I wish there were cartridges still. Also, I'm thinking about doing a classic gameplay because I found some of the Castlevania games.
Oh, what are you gonna play those on an emulator or what?
Yeah, they're an emulator.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do everything I possibly can to piss off Nintendo, I think. But
play some Earthworm Jim.
Earthworm Jim. Oh, I loved Earthworm Jim.
Yes,
you know, it was
sir.
a comic book first.
I did not know that, but
Yeah.
that's a good ass game on the N64.
Yeah, and the artist for Earthworm Jim, he is a political commentator on YouTube.
Oh,
yeah. He's very on the right. I like watching his stuff when he does art videos because he'll draw Earthworm Jim on some of his art videos. Yeah, classic. Did you ever watch the TV series for Earthworm Jim?
I did not. I just played the N64 game. That was it, to be honest with you. So I don't know much about Earthworm Jim, but I do know that was a good ass game. Or well, at least good for at the time I was playing it.
Oh yeah, man. I loved it. Man, you can just do the neck whip.
So we got another picture here from Ruby. It's not technically of me, but it's somebody in my universe. But we got Jedis in my universe.
Ah.
We got my
right.
boy you see
Knuckles.
Sonic has no.
Sonic
has Knuckles. I got Fist.
Ah.
So this is my boy Fist. And yes, sir. There you go. He's like a pirate. There you go, Dan.
There you go.
Did you make this a night cafe, Ruby? Or was it in whatever platform you're currently using?
No, he used you as the base. Probably on his current platform. Probably his current platform he's using. But definitely. Ever see the sitcom The Dinosaur? Dinosaur, yes. Yes, I used to. Oh, hold on a second. Yes, Dinosaur. Not the mama. One of my favorite sitcoms. That was a Jim Henson production. Dinosaur. That was a Jim Henson production. Classic show. And this was the prompt he gave for your guy. You can pop him back up if you want. Do a crossover fusion of Pirates of the Caribbean plus Star Wars Jedi side and Knuckles from Sonic movies. The new movies do anime style with background being something suiting the outcome of this fusion.
Well, I'll tell you what, it did what your prompt said, so that was pretty good. But was this on Night Cafe or was it on your whatever platform you normally use? That's what I'm curious about. Because this is Night Cafe, I'm actually thoroughly surprised.
The format looks like the format I get from Copilot.
Oh, what Ruby normally uses. Okay. I was about to say, damn, this is pretty good for Night Cafe.
Yeah, that's some pretty good art.
Yeah. Thank you, Ruby. That was a pretty good one. WW.
One of the other things that I was taking care of while I had no phone, no computer, and I was on that phone, is I was looking at the possibility of doing some gameplay. Have you ever seen these? I'm not sure if I sent you a thing on it or not, but Stream Elements does like these pseudo sponsorships where you play a game, or use some emulator phone game for a bit, some in like Bejeweled Mastered or something, and allegedly, if people play along and they're like new players, they toss you money and subs. And I'm thinking to myself, this sounds like it'd be a fun little way to spend an afternoon, even if nobody does buy into it. So I'm thinking I might end up doing one of those one of these weekends and just playing like some brain dead phone game on an emulator for 8 hours on Twitch and see if anybody plays along.
Try it.
Yeah.
No reason not to.
No reason not to, but I've been seeing these a lot. One of them in particular is a game that I've been wanting to play, Star Trek Fleet Command. And
yeah,
I'm like, if I can get get that one, which seems like they have it like quite regularly on the Stream Elements sponsorships tabs. I was thinking I'd probably play that one on a regular basis. They have guilds and whatnot. So I was thinking if I did, I'd definitely start a Two Heads One Mic guild for the people who are playing Star Trek Fleet Command. If I did it, and just keep see how long I can keep that little thing going with them. If anybody decides they want to play.
Yeah,
that's pretty much been my 2 weeks. I have not been very productive without a computer.
Yeah, you feel like your main thing just got taken away and you're just left with nothing. You're like, damn, what do I do now?
Oh, that was pretty much it. I mean, it was so boring to a certain degree. I mean, beyond like screwing with like artist spots and posting on Twitter a couple of times about my video situation with the gaming. You know, I did realize though that you can't just post a statement saying nuked 80% of my videos just to come back into the next comment. By the way, because I got like so many messages. Are you okay, Dan? I'm like, yeah, I just don't like the gaming videos.
Wookie tried it, but did not care for Fleet Command.
Did not care for it, really.
Apparently.
All right. Well, that's one for not caring about it. Makes me want, if I hear somebody actually say they played it and didn't care for it, I'm probably less likely to look at it. Probably.
Well, you got anything else for us, Mr. Dannerson?
Oh, I got a lot of things. But a lot of nothing at the same time. For those people who want to make sure you join us on well, you got to not just want to, but you got to join us on our Discord page, and we'll be posting that. Do you have a link to that on Restream here?
No, I do have a link for. I got a link to our merch site, twoheads1mic.com, where we actually have our newest thumbnail up for grabs.
Ooh.
So pretty soon, I think we're going to be hitting our limit on the amount of products we can have in our store.
So which means
pretty soon, that means that this episode 0 right here is no longer going to be available.
Yeah. Might end up getting discontinued.
Make sure you hop in on these. We got a bunch of different playmats that are available. They're really
What
cool.
is our store limit? I know we're getting close to it.
I'm not exactly sure what it is. I just know that we're getting close to it.
So we're hitting that limit. That means you got to get some of this the gear that's limited edition. particularly that Zero episode, and eventually the episode 3 with Jess. That's gonna be hitting that go bye stage soon.
Yep. Episode 0 playmat, episode 0 mug, episode 1 mug, episode 1 playmat. Soon those things are not going to be available. So get them while you can if you want them.
Remember the old BattleTech games? I don't know if they still have BattleTech like they used to back in the 90s. You ever play BattleTech?
I have not.
They were those
Mech Warrior. I know the name Mech Warrior. I've never heard of BattleTech, but I've not played either.
BattleTech was a good series. It was one of those giant robot series.
Huh. Well, yeah, I've never played any of those.
Yeah. I'm also thinking about pulling out, because I was talking to Jess. I have a emulator for a bunch of games. So when we pull out a few, I'm going to be pulling out Commander Keen, the Commander Keen games.
That should be fun.
Yeah, well, that's where when you don't have a computer, you're thinking about all the classic things that you used to play with. Like, okay, we're gonna do this. I think that's pretty much it for me. I think I don't think I have other than hanging out with you guys. Let us know if you want us to do a Suno night, because Suno Master Sessions with the version 5 needs to come out, right?
Version 5.
Yeah, Suno has got their number 5 AI out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we need to do Suno Master Sessions V5.
Yeah, version 5. Hopefully it's good. I hope it is.
BattleTech and Mech Warriors are in the same universe. One's turn-based board game like Warhammer, and the other's first-person mech combat. Both are on Steam. Long-running series. What do you got going on?
Absolutely nothing, feller.
Nothing.
Got a Suno sesh coming out on Friday, every Friday. Still trying to release one every Friday for a year. Now, last week it was 9.5 and not 10. And to be honest with you, I was kind of slacking, but I did put something together for y'all, so I didn't miss. But
those were originals, though. Those were the original takes.
No, those were the original takes, and I picked the best ones. But that being said, I didn't feel that it constituted a full upgrade to the next number. So that's why I went with the 0.5. But either way, we're trying to hit that 1 year mark, and hopefully a year from now I'll be at 52.
Right.
Other than that, see y'all here next Tuesday. And that's about it.
All right. Have a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, your ride aboard the Two Heads Express has come to a complete and full stop. Please lift up on the lap restraint in front of you, holding you securely in this roller coaster type ride we call Two Heads, One Mic. This has been episode 7. I've been KJ Cowboy Dan, here with the dog himself, the pimp, the man, the one who we know as Scoobichu. Thank you very much for joining us. We out.
It's been real. It's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. We'll catch you here next week. Later.
Grab Scooby snacks. It's the Two Heads, One Mic podcast. Grab Scooby snacks. It's the Two Heads, One Mic podcast.
Yo, Scoobichu zapping through with the boom. From the Korean hills to that quick build tune. Mixing Hanna-Barbera with that Futurama lore. Trading card games full of cows at war.
I would have gotten away with it too.
If not for Cowboy Dan and that Scoobichu. One head sparking with the chew. Talking about that shit like we do. Chat blowing up every Tuesday. KJ Cowboy Dan, the jar's always on fire. That moolah baby drip. Thrift store Gucci. Yard sale Prada. Stacking coins and Karma, it's a paradox. Flex, two heads, one mic. KJ's a glitch in the grid. Scoop's a rare breed, roasting trolls. Telling stories, cashing checks, swag. Gucci, Prada, money. You ain't got nada. Catch us on the glow of your screen. Topics and chat where a cringe go to bring that viral noise. Just chatting with the boys. One is a crazy dog, the other is all heads. They can't flip a coin, but there's much ahead. Scoobichu, Scoobichu, and KJ Cowboy Dan. Yodel, yodel, they do. Talk about comic books and cards so rare. Discussions of movies that don't compare. The boys will take you for a ride. Go ahead now, hit that like. Follow, subscribe. Scoobichu and Cowboy Dan get in trouble with a dangerous plan. One's got a jar and the other's got paws. Together we're breaking social laws. Living rent free in a VHS archive. Stream goes on air. Will we survive? Not if chat starts a riot. Moolah, baby, drip, thrift store, Gucci, Gucci, yard sale, Prada, Prada, stacking coins and karma. It's a paradox. Flex, two heads, one mic. KJ's a glitch in the grid's